Why is Clemson, Alabama Part 4 good for college football?
Well, I mean, it's the two best teams, and I think that's the objective is to get the two best teams to play for the national championship, and I think both of these teams have earned that, and so I think if that's the case, then that's good.
Each team over this recent history of meeting in the playoff has avenged losses from the previous season. How did the Sugar Bowl loss last year impact your team?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of guys back from that team, but we still got a lot of new pieces. I mean, we're a veteran team, but there's a lot of new people on this team. Obviously with our quarterback and Justin Ross, Xavier Thomas, lots of guys. So, you still have to start over and all those things, but I think that the biggest thing is the guys understand that, you get just a few plays that you have to make if you're going to beat Alabama. They just don't give you much opportunity, and our guys have a clear understanding. We have a bunch of guys who've won one, and we got obviously a bunch who've lost one. So they understand the margin for error and how you have to play to have a chance to compete against a team like Alabama.
The change at quarterback, Dabo, to Trevor Lawrence obviously has energized your passing game. How did seeing what they were doing on offense combined with the difficulties that you guys had against them throwing the ball last year in the playoff, how did that impact your thinking and your ultimate decision to make those changes on offense?
Yeah, Alabama had zero impact on our decision. I know everybody likes to talk about that, but our decision was based on the present moment, and we don't make decisions based on potential. We make decisions based on performance here. And Trevor, after 4 games, his performance dictated the change, not what Alabama was doing or what could happen in the future. It was simply based on performance. When you start making decisions on potential and all those type of things, then I think you lose your team, number one, and number two, you're gambling that things may work out a certain way down in the future, and you're not focused on what you need to be focused on in the present moment. So, we just stay locked in on where we are each step of the way along our journey, and our change was made what was best for our team, and based on the performance through spring, through camp, and after 4 games, in particular the Georgia Tech game that we had just played.
I want to get one thing straight with you before we get to this national championship game, my friend. You ain't on no Roy bus. You're not on the rest of y'all bus. You're on the elite bus right up front in the national championship again. Can I get you to concede that point to me finally?
No way, man. We're driving the. I will say we're driving the Roy bus. We're definitely the drivers, but we got a bus load of people, man, and that Alabama bus, they ain't got many folks on that one. They're riding in style, that's for sure. But we're there, we're coming, and we're glad to be back in it. And looking forward to going to California. I mean, I can't tell you how many guys came up to me after our game and says, man, I've never been to California. So this is going to be a neat trip, great experience. And to me, what it's all about, this is going to be a heavyweight matchup right here now. 2 great football teams. And it's just the way it should be. It's gonna get after it Monday night, and just can't wait to be a part of it. I know it'll be just an incredible matchup and moment for everybody involved.
It's going to be a little chilly. Tell them to pack warm. Dabo, congratulations. Look forward to seeing you, my friend.